Good morning, children. Nice to meet you. My name is Irina Petrivna. I am a teacher of Odessa Lyceum number 16. The theme of our lesson is getting on modal verbs have to, must, should. We are working according to the textbook Prepare, Student's Book, for the 8th form, written by James Starling, Nicholas Timms, Annie Robinson, Cambridge, Ukrainian edition, Publishing House Linguist, 2025. We are going to work on page 44, Unit 7, Getting On, Grammar. Modal verbs have to, must, should. The aim of the lesson is learn new modal verbs have to, must, should. Practice using them with inductive study of grammar, with further complications of practical tasks. Develop analytical skills and consistency of thinking, speaking, and writing. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to reflect our learning and can practice new modal verbs, have to, must, should. Understand the difference between have to, must, should. Use them in speaking and writing. Brainstorm, warming up. At first, let's think about these questions. What are modal verbs? What is the difference between must and have to? What are their grammatical features? Which expresses should? Let's look at the page 44 in the student's book. Here is exercise number 1. Read the examples. You must show them you can change. He knows he must not go in there. I have to get home by 9:30 p.m. You don't have to be with someone all day. Last Saturday, I had to get home by 10 p.m. My mates didn't have to get home until 11 p.m. Think for a minute and fill in the forms of the verbs must and have to. Then pause the video. You have 3 minutes. We used the inductive study of grammar. Let's check the answers. We use have to and must to talk about rules and things that are necessary. We use must not when something isn't allowed by a rule. We use don't have to when something is not necessary. We use didn't have to when something was not necessary in the past. We use had for rules in the past. Remember, you mustn't go, you are not allowed to go. You don't have to go. It isn't necessary for you to go. Now we are moving on to more complicated practical tasks. Exercise 2, page 44. Make the sentences for each idea. Compare your answers. For example, things you have to do at school. I have to wear a uniform. I have to. Things you don't have to do at school. Things you must do at home. Things you must not do at home. things you had to do when you were younger. Pause the video. You have 3 minutes. Look at possible answers. Things you don't have to do at school. At school, I don't have to stay for lunch. Things you must do at home. At home, I must help my parents. Things you must not do at home. I must not be rude to my brother. Things you had to do when you were younger. When I was younger, I had to keep my toys tidy. I think we are a little tired. Let's do exercises. Let's move on to the verb should. Students' book, page 40, exercise 3. Read the examples. What should I do? He should apologize. You should not get angry. Pause the video. Complete the rules with the forms of the verb should. You have 2 minutes. Answers to exercise number 3. We use should to say something is a good idea. Shouldn't to say something isn't a good idea. Should in questions to ask for advice. Here is exercise 4, page 44. Correct the mistake in each sentence. We wanted to chat, but we must go to school. I think all schools has to have a uniform. Studying is great, but you must sit all day. I don't must go to bed early at weekends. Pause this video, then correct the mistake in each sentence. You have 4 minutes. Answers. We wanted to chat, but we had to go to school. Because have to is used to talk about external obligations such as rules or deadlines. In my opinion, all schools should have a school uniform. We use have to because the subject is plural, or we can use should because it expresses a moral obligation, expectation of something, confidence, or advice. Studying is great, but you should not sit down all day. Here is an advice. That is why shouldn't sit down all day. I don't have to go to bed early at weekends. Must does not require auxiliary verbs. Conclusion. What are modal verbs? This is a special group of verbs that indicate possibility, obligation, desire, or permission. What is the difference between must and have to? Must is used to talk about what the speaker or listener wants, while have to is used to talk about external obligations such as rules or deadlines. What are their grammatical features? Must does not require auxiliary verbs. It is used in present. Have to changes developing of time and grammatical form. Which expresses should? Should expresses a modal obligation, expectation of something, or confidence. To better understand the rules, read them in Ukrainian. Reflection. Now complete the sentences. I have learned to. I have understood. It was difficult to. It was interesting to. It was useful to. Now I can. Now I'll try to. Homework. Do the tasks in your workbook on page 30, exercises 1, 2, 3. Number 1. Write the words in the correct order to make sentences. Number 2. Choose the best answer in each sentence. And exercise number 3. Complete the sentences with should or shouldn't. Check yourself. Dear students, our lesson is going to the end. I hope it was useful. Goodbye.